Greyhound bus service in northern BC will be cut significantly. BC's Passenger Transportation Board has approved the bus company's application to reduce trips, contrary to what many had hoped.
The Greyhound terminal in Prince George will be a lot quieter in the days to come. The BC Passenger Transportation Board has approved the company's application to reduce service along several routes to and from the city. Greyhound had threatened to pull out of BC altogether if the application was not approved.
We don't know for certain what Greyhound would do, but they are a for-profit business that has incurred substantial losses in the province in the last number of years. And they provided evidence that they lost $14.1 million last year. So, a for-profit business incurring those type of losses, it's quite likely they are not sustainable.
The decision flies in the face of the recommendations set out in the Highway of Tears Symposium. Specifically, it raises concerns the lack of transportation will force people to hitchhike.
Something has to be done. Understanding, Greyhound is, they're a company. They're looking at the dollar figure. I do believe that there has to be other options for transportation. It's more important in the north because all of our services that we have here in the north aren't adequate.
Mary Teegee says the fight to improve transportation options in the north is far from over.
When Shirley Bond had spoken right after the Opal inquiry or the Opal report was released, she had said that she would be working towards, with the Ministry of Transportation to look at other options. And I think that's where we would like to be a part of that. Of course, we have to be a part of that from the north to say what are the options available, what can we do.
Don Zarowski says there was that consideration in the board deliberations over Greyhound's application.
We're very hopeful that people take that bus. We were thoughtful of those concerns and those arguments. Many were made by individuals as well as local governments. We had no interest in reducing services. We had a lot of trouble saying no when the ridership simply isn't there.
Greyhound also cited Northern Health's Connections bus as a big part of its argument to reduce service. It says that service is subsidized up to as much as 90%. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.